Like salt caravans across the desert, wild animals wear trails in the African savanna, driven by their need for salt. Domestic animals often need help from man. Ranchers in the western United States lay out 50-pound blocks of salt for grazing cattle. High in the mountains of Bhutan, where the yak is the sole source of human livelihood, herdsmen must take special care of their precious animals. Once a month, they force-feed large doses of salt in the primitive but effective way of countless generations. Salt can be harvested by solar evaporation from the limitless supplies of the oceans. A modern plant can produce 6 million tons a year. Salt is also brought up from deep in the earth, and in Poland, the Walicka mine is a national showcase. It began producing over 1,000 years ago. Every inch of space was hewn out of rock salt by hand. In the 17th century, miners began carving salt into statues of saints and royalty. In one underground chapel, 3 centuries of human breath gradually erased the features of the saints, slowly dissolving them to leave statues of salt resembling abstract modern art. Walls, floors, artworks, all made of salt. An underground city whose galleries and corridors extend nearly 200 miles. Today, through much of the world, modern production methods make salt plentiful and cheap. In cold climates, huge amounts are literally thrown away each winter, spread on roads to keep traffic moving after snowstorms. No use is more important than salt's applications in medicine. For years, intravenous infusion of saline liquids has been used to manage loss of blood and to help prevent shock. Dissolved in the body of every healthy adult is 8 ounces, half a pound of salt. Salt. It's in our blood, sweat, and tears. But too much can be dangerous. To be precise, too much sodium. Salt is 40% sodium, and excessive sodium could cause high blood pressure, which in turn could lead to heart attack, kidney failure, and other ailments. The average healthy adult gets by safely on about 2 grams of sodium a day, roughly 1 teaspoon of salt. The typical American diet may supply up to 3 times that amount. In 1 year, for 1 person. That means over 13 pounds of salt. You need it? Or not? Displayed